Bon, are you there? I'm going to the bank later. You mean you're going fishing? Can I come? I love fishing so much. We always have a good time going fishing. I love fishing. Not that bank. I'm going to deposit some money. Oh, I see. That bank. Anyway, I have to run. Where are you going, Ben? Do you want to come? I'm going to run. Yeah, you didn't even let me finish the sentence. You didn't even let me finish. You just always put yourself in. You're supposed to listen and wait until I'm finished my sentence. I was going to say I'm going to run the idea of fishing, of us going on a fishing line on Saturday with Joe. Oh, I didn't know that's what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. We can board. Oh, I hate carpentry. You won't ever let me finish. I was going to say that while we're there, we can board one of the big ships that are there. You see, if you learn to listen, you would know that there are multiple meanings of words. So you gotta listen real carefully. You gotta listen carefully so that you would know that words have many meanings. Sometimes one, sometimes two, but it's based on how it's used in the sentence. When I say I am going to the bank and I say all these things, you just don't listen. You gotta wait and listen. Multiple meaning words. A word can have multiple meaning. Good day, welcome to Nelson Kids series by Mrs. Nelson. A word can have many meaning. We have what we call multiple meaning words. A multiple meaning word is a word that has many meaning, but it's based on the context. As you can see, the conflict that arose because Ban and Fred did not wait and find out the context in which the other was speaking. Bank in the first term meant a place where you deposit money. But there was the other person misinterpreting it, taking it to mean that it was the fishing bank. So whenever you find a word, you have to find out what is the meaning and the way it is used in the sentence. For example, the word run was used. You can run, meaning that you can walk, you can go faster than the speed that you normally run at, you normally walk at. Or when we say run, it could mean that you are just allowing the idea to pass by somebody, not physically, but in their mind. When he said board, and the other speaker spoke about carpentry, it was not about carpentry. He was talking about that kind of board was not that the material used for building things. That type of board was the actual action of going on a ship or walking up to go on a ship. So whenever we are listening to someone or we are reading a passage, we have to know how these multiple meaning words are used. And there are a few of them. Light can mean how heavy something is. Light can be that beam that comes from the sun that allows us to see. So there are certain words that have more than one meaning. Race can mean when you run in a competition, or race can be the ethnicity of someone, whether they are African or East Indian or Spanish. So you have to listen carefully when you are dealing with multiple meaning words. Multiple meaning words and the knowledge of multiple meaning words are very, very important in your education life, so that you do not misinterpret and make unnecessary errors in your interpretation of another person's words or your interpretation of the text. Right now, I want you to go and collect a bank, meaning a group where you store some words of words that have multiple meaning. They must be spelt the same, they must sound the same, but they must have multiple meaning. This has been a quick mini lesson from Nelson Kids series. Join us as another time when we explore some of our other concepts that are easy or sometimes challenging to deal with by children. Join us soon.